Okay, so in example 1, they give us the system equation, and we need to solve using elimination. But as you notice, we don't have a common number. So you're going to multiply this whole equation by -2, so you'll get a negative and it'll cancel out, and you'll have the same number. So you're going to distribute -2 to all three terms. So first write the other equation, 3x plus 4y equals 6, and then distribute the -2, so -10x minus 4y equals a positive 8. I'm sorry, not 16, 8. And now you're going to add like normal, so 3 minus 10 equals -7. These cancel out or eliminate, and 6 plus 8 equals 14. Don't forget to bring down your x. Divide by -7. X equals a -2. So now you have your first part of your ordered pair, which is -2. Now you're going to input -2 into one of the equations. So 3 times -2 plus 4y equals 6. 3 times -2 equals -6 plus 4y equals 6. Add 6 to both sides. 4y equals 12. Divide by 4. And y equals 3. So your ordered pair is -2, 3. Okay, so in example 2, we have a system of equations, and we need to solve using elimination. But you don't have like numbers, so you need to multiply an equation, but you have to multiply both, because 2 cannot multiply to get 3, and 3 cannot multiply to get 4. I'm going to use y because this one's already negative, so it'll cancel out already. So multiply this one times 4 and this one times 3. 9x minus 12y plus 12y equals -75. Now 8x minus 12y equals positive 24. Add these together, 17x, these cancel out, equals 51. Divide by 17, and x equals -3. This is negative, I'm sorry. And now you have your first part of your ordered pair. Next, you're going to input -3 into one of the equations, so 3 times -3 plus 4y equals -25. -9 plus 4y equals -25. Add 9 to both sides. 4y equals -16. Now divide it by 4. Y equals -4. So your ordered pair is -3, -4. Okay, so in example 3, Anita has a total of 28 emails on her PDA. Twice the number of family email addresses minus the number of friend addresses is 2. Write a system of equations. So what we need to do is we need to write two equations. So the first equation is going to be a plus b equals 28, because a is the family addresses and b is the friend addresses. So we know that both of those can equal a total of 28. Next, you're going to use the words they give you to make a verbal or an algebraic equation. So twice the number of family addresses minus the number of friend addresses is 2. So is going to be equals 2, so we know it equals 2, and twice the number of family addresses, so 2 times a, minus the number of friend addresses, b. So this is your system of equations. Okay, now in example 4 we have a word problem. A coal barge on the Ohio River travels 24 miles in 3 hours. The return trip takes the barge only 2 hours. Find the rate of the barge in still water. So we know that 24 miles in 3 hours is equivalent to 8 miles per hour. And now we know that it traveled 2 hours in the second one, which is going to equal 12 miles an hour. So we know that our answer is going to be in between 8 and 12 in still water. So now we have a graph here. And in downstream, we're going to use the equation rate times time equals distance. And downstream for the rate is going to be b plus c because you're traveling at a faster rate. And upstream is b minus c because you're traveling at a slower rate. And the time for b plus c, when you're traveling and coming back down, it only took them 2 hours. Upstream, it took them 3. The distances are the same. So now that you have all this information, you can input it into a system of equations, which I've already written here. So now it's going to be 2 plus b plus 2c equals 24. And 3b minus 3c equals 24. Now you're going to have to multiply both equations, 3 and 2, so 6b plus 6c equals 72. And 6b minus 6c equals 48. And then next, now you're going to use elimination, so these cancel out here, add these, so 12b equals 120. Now divide by 12, and b equals 10. So in still water, the barge travels at 10 miles an hour.